In this video, I'm going to be doing some end busting as well as building the pirate cove. I've got good armor, I've got plenty of food, and in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, I defeated the ender dragon. So we are all ready to do a bit of end busting and hopefully get an elytra and plenty of shulker boxes. However, before I get into that, I have to do the treacherous journey of going through the nether and hopefully not dying. So in the last episode, I built this precarious staircase, and I also cleaned up the end. It looks nice now. And it just brings me up to the portal. And yes, I am hacking. Go spam the comments, hacks. And let's just build a little thing up here. I could just, like, jump into the void and put all my stuff into an ender chest. But, I mean, I kind of want to get home a better way. But there might also be just gateways along the way. And I can use the elytra to fly into those, so it won't be too bad. However, I did spawn on a very, very tiny island that has nothing on it, and so if I want to get anywhere, I'm gonna have to bridge. We all know and love bridging over the void. It's very fun and not stressful in the slightest. And there it is, the end city. And it comes with its own ship, and it's also the tiniest end city ever. Like seriously, like, do you think you could have a little more on the top there? And there we go, we got the advancement. And we get a very fashionable hat here as well. And let's check the loot. Ooh, that's like 80 times better than my shovel. Mine is just Unbreaking 3. This one also has efficiency and mending, so I can instant mine sand. And let's see about the other chests. Okay, nothing much. We got a saddle, that's pretty cool. I haven't gotten one of those yet, actually. Bit of iron. I'll save the chest plate for the nether, but mine has better protection for the end. And of course, the most important piece of loot, the elytra. So let's take off our shirt and put on our wings. And it looks a little different because I have the migrator cape. You know, it's the only one I could get. Now I'm gonna be able to just jump off a cliff and be fine. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, this is very necessary that I have to do this MLG. So let's see. Yeah! And I spy another end city right over there. Now you might be thinking, isn't that the same one? And yes, it looks exactly the same. It's ridiculously tiny and it has a ship. But it also is not in the same location because that's where I found the other one. And this is very, very terrifying. I only have one ender pearl. And we just gotta dive and come back up. And there we go. Elytra flight course. Very simple. And I just angered an enderman. I'm not wearing a chest plate. I'm taking so much damage. Very, very nice and peaceful flight. I think I'm gonna sit down and have an existential crisis for a couple hours. I don't know. Maybe stare at a wall or something. And here's attempt number 2 of getting to the end city without dying to a pesky enderman. Hopefully, I don't fail this time. Although I technically didn't fail last time, I didn't die, but yeah, it was very rough. Hopefully he forgot that I exist. I think that would be really nice. Here's elytra number 2, chest number 3. I mean, it's not great stuff. I mean, I guess I don't have beetroot yet, and it's a little bit of stuff I already have. And chest number 4. Okay, I mean, I'll take these. They're not better than what I have, like, at all. I would really like a diamond helmet, actually, because mine's about to break. And also, it's pretty bad. But now, I can actually start making some shulker boxes. I think I'm just gonna make how many I can turn into shulkers right now. And start filling up my ender chest, which will make me be able to be very organized. And we mustn't forget to get the dragon head, because it's very, very important for reasons that I cannot mention at this time. And can you believe this? I thought I already visited this one, but then I saw it's like way bigger. That's the last one! What is going on today? I just on a streak. It took like an hour to find the first one. And now it's just taken a few minutes to find each next one. So this one should hopefully provide some better content because, you know, it's gonna be bigger, so it has more chests. and therefore people will get engaged more, and therefore I'll get more likes and subscribers, and therefore my dad will finally look me in the eye again. Kind of the same thing. We have an efficiency 3 shovel. I guess we can combine them to make efficiency 4, but not the greatest find in the world. And in this one, we've got decent pants and feather falling boots. That's actually pretty good. And they have protection as well. I think I might actually just put those on right now. My boots don't have feather falling, but I mean, diamond and an extra level of protection might be better, especially since I have an Elytra on it. Okay, my helmet is just dying. So we can start just filling up shulker boxes with this end city loot. And so we'll have a less cluttered inventory. That would be nice. And here we go to our third end city ship of the day. Yes, it's been very, very nice today. Sir? Come on, man. If you're gonna die, you may as well let me have your shell. Like, you're gonna die anyway, so there's literally no point in not giving it to me. And here's the third Elytra. And pants, again. They have fire protection, not that useful. And 2 shirts. This one has pretty good enchantments, but Curse of Binding kind of makes it pretty bad. This pickaxe is great. This is a great pickaxe. We can just combine this with, like, either one. This would make it efficiency 4 and mending. Well, I mean, efficiency 5 and mending. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna combine these two once I get home and have an anvil. And my helmet's getting absolutely obliterated, so I'm just gonna swap it out for an iron hat. It's a lot less protection, but I mean, like, I haven't been able to get a single helmet this entire time. I've gotten tons of boots, tons of pants, and tons of shirts, but no helmets. Also, and one thing that you might notice, right next to our hotbar, there's something very special, and it is that I have 1 pumpkin pie left. That's the only thing. And I just ate it, so that means that I have 0 pumpkin pies left. So what am I supposed to eat? Chorus fruit? Really? I might just make this my last end city, though. Because, I mean, I've got plenty of stuff. The only thing that I would like to have, like, is a couple more shulker shells. And this is a sticky situation. Yeah, I can just eat the chorus fruit. You know, it's not that bad. And I teleport all the way to the ground, yes. That's just what I wanted to do. I'm suffocating in a wall here, and I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna eat a chorus fruit and... Okay. So what really happened is I teleported up there with an ender pearl, and then I just started suffocating. I tried mining out, it didn't work, and now I'm back down here again, so that's great. By the way, there's a gateway over there, so whenever I want to return home, I can just go through that, and I'd get hit again. How lovely. By the way, this purple slab is so annoying, because let's say you're just jumping up here, and you try jumping up there. You're just gonna fall down. And it's gonna be horrible, and this guy has terrible aim. And this MLG is very necessary. Yes. And we're just gonna eat some chorus fruit, and... bad things happen to people who eat chorus fruit in an end city. It's been a little while since the last clip. I've been eating chorus fruit and teleporting to the ground, like, pretty much every single time. And the ground is very far away, so you can tell how that went. And let's see what kind of loot we get. Bit of iron, some shoes, no helmet, of course. It's not like I really want one or anything. And we can also grab the ender chest. Go ahead and pick that up very nicely. And here we are, back on the main island, where we fought the ender dragon. And, you know, we didn't have to do a whole lot of terrifying and horrible bridging. I'm gonna take the Aqua Affinity because there's nothing else that's good. And since this needs to be repaired so much, I may as well just combine helmets. Ooh! Now, I guess I just get rid of this helmet. That's the perfect one. That is so good. Like, that's the luckiest enchantment that I've ever gotten, almost. Except when I got, like, 7 enchantments on the sword one time. But that's not during this playthrough, so it doesn't really count. So I can immediately put some mending on this boy. And it is a completed helmet. And we can take off this stupid thing and put on a diamond. I open the door and put on a diamond helmet. That's very nice. And we'll close the door. And that means that the last thing to actually get enchanted and have like mending and stuff on it would be my Elytra. So I can go ahead and do that right now, which will be unbreaking 3 and mending. That costs a little less, and that really matters definitely for some reason. So with that all out of the way, I think it's finally time to get some sand. So the sand is all gathered, and I have been doing a couple of things, like while we were going over there. Turns out I was going to the wrong way because I was looking at the world from a previous version, and yeah, that's not really gonna work. It has to be on 1.19 or else it's not gonna do well. So yeah, I had to just go back, but I got some ice, I got some snow. It was pretty cool. I met some polar bears, and most importantly, of course, I got to do some ice boat racing. I definitely want to do something with this in the future. I don't know if that's going to be on this world or what, but I mean, it's not like I'm planning on switching worlds anytime soon, so who knows? Maybe I'll make an ice boat way or something. I also managed to go to the jungle, and I actually had to go back because I missed it because I unloaded the chunks and so blah, blah. So I got a parrot, which is pretty nice. I got him sitting right here. Don't have a name for him yet. However, I might just leave it up to the comments. Like if you want to think of a name for him, you can leave a comment. But I keep having to re-nudge him into position because like you keep accidentally pushing him into a corner and it's hard to get him out. But yeah, we got a bird now, so it's cool. But one of the reasons that this video is taking a while to release is because OBS keeps being kind of dumb. It's a little annoying. Like it records my video but not my audio, and then it just records my audio and not my video. So I'm actually making this clip after I already finished recording the video. And another thing I did was find a woodland mansion, and I managed to get a totem of undying, and of course they're kind of boring, so I decided to retexture. You can see we've got the S on there. If you don't know, I've got a nice S on my shirt. You can't really fully see it because of the pants, but yeah. And then I've got sunglasses. I don't have sunglasses on my character right now. Like, I can put them on whenever I want to. Like, I just gotta go, like, options, skin customization, hat on. And I go like, yeah. There it is. We got the sunglasses, and it's a Z shape, but that's because, like, I'm supposed to be doing it like this. You can kind of see the S shape if I go like this. Yeah, just look at that totem. It has the S shape. It's very nice for a block tall S shape. And by block, of course, I mean pixel. It's fine. Now that we've got our materials in place, I'm ready to build the Pirate Cove. So let's, well, I mean, I already built it, but you know, it's chronological order. So let's go. So here's the Pirate Cove, looking pretty nice, pretty nice. We've got some jungle trees. Remember, I was talking about how I visited a jungle earlier? And so now you can see the trees actually looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. We have these little pebbles around the place. Maybe one of them does something. Maybe one of them doesn't do anything. Who knows? I'm just not gonna press this one specifically. And then we got these little lamp posts. They think they look nice. I could have done like tiki torches, but I think that these are a little cooler. The main attraction of the land area is this skull rock. It's looking pretty nice. And we've got like Sans Undertale fires around the place. You can see it's their eye. I spent a long time getting the shaping right. It's very hard to make anything that looks remotely like a human skull. I think I did an okay job, but yeah, I could use a little bit more refining. I think I don't know. I could switch it up, but another thing that I could do is just make it so that it's not all just stone. It's a little bit boring in terms of black palette. Like we've got tons of little variations, but no actual texturing. But that is kind of on purpose. I could add a little bit of andesite here and there, but I don't want to do a whole overload of anything. And yeah, we got these little torches. That's what's holding up the flames. Very nice. We've got some ice being held in here. We've got little seats, and then the guy who's supposed to be selling the ice. It's tied to the lore, guys. You gotta be doing the research. Like, you know, I gotta have some lore in my worlds. That's just how it works out. And so this guy just got trapped. It's funny, and he has an eye patch. He's a pirate, and he's gonna give me all the weapons, even though I kind of just put him in here for decoration. It is kind of like, you know, it's like, oh, he sells ice and he's trapped in it. Ha, funny. But yeah, he doesn't really do anything very useful. But if we look at the ship, I don't have any rockets because I've had to re-record this clip so many times. So I'm just gonna have to like go around, and it's becoming nighttime. That's just great. Stop mocking me, okay? I can't record a video when it's nighttime. That's just bad video quality. I don't want to make bad videos. And we can go ahead and go to sleep. Alright, yeah, I'm feeling better after a nice nap. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna break through the window. So next we can check out the pirate ship itself, which is looking pretty nice. I made a couple of modifications since we last built it, actually. So I added these iron bars. They look kind of like ropes. I mean, it works a little better than fences in my opinion. Like the fences were really big and bulky. These ones are kind of more subtle. And we also have the anchor, which is looking nice. And this keeps happening. Okay. Oh, I'm actually swimming this time. Okay, that's fine. So we've got the anchor, and it's looking pretty cool. We just used some deep slate and some basalt. It looks like it's been here for a little while. We've got a very short rope. If we go through the sophisticated entrance, like that, oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. You can see we've got these cannons here. Well, they're kind of like cannons. I mean, they look like cannons. That's kind of what we're going for. And if we click these buttons, then my house will blow up. So I'm not going to. I'm just kidding. They don't do anything. Not yet, anyways. They might do stuff in the future. Who knows? So here we have the captain's quarters. You can see we've got this nice little table. We've got a map. It looks like he's been doing some work on there. We got a lantern so that, you know, no mobs spawn and kill everyone. We also have this trim here. I think it looks pretty cool. We have this sail thing. I don't know what it's called when it's just the sticks, but no sails on them. Like, I don't know. You can suggest flags in the comment section of what I should actually put on here, because I don't have community posts yet, so I can't put polls. We can go ahead and get in the gaming chair and use the steering wheel. It's not fantastic, but it's better than a lot of other people's steering wheel designs. Like, I've seen ones that are literally just levers all around, and it's like, yeah, that kind of looks like a steering wheel, but it is hecka ugly. I don't want that in my world. I would, like, rather not have that. We can see we've got a lightning rod here. so that when lightning strikes the boat, it doesn't kill everyone. Like, we've got one over there, so the house doesn't burn down. We've got one over here, so that the pirate ship doesn't burn down. That's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly hated making it. It was very sad experience, that knowing that my audio and my video were both not working, except at different times. But if you did enjoy the video, then I don't know, maybe hit that subscribe button. It's free will. I live in a free country. I'm okay if you don't, but it would kind of make me a bit happier if you did. Bye.